Good evening, this is ABC News. And now across to our arts and entertainment reporter, Norman Squibble, for an in-depth report.
Over the years, I have covered many artists and concerts, but none can be more compelling than the act that you are about to see. Mervyn J. He can be described as great balls of fire, a swinging cat on a hot tin roof that will rock you round the clock to the broad daylight. Mervyn J grew up in his hometown, Melbourne, Australia, before heading to the States to seek fame and fortune. There he worked with many of his idols, including Eddie Cochran, Little Richard, Gene Vincent, Jerry Lee Lewis, and of course the King. The following documentary was produced and directed by Fred Swepsey and Peter Weir. So without any further ado, hold on to your bobby socks and let's shake, rattle and roll! And after many, many years, we again see the arrival of Mervyn J's plane at Tullamarine International Airport. There was absolute pandemonium at the airport this morning as fans rushed to catch a glimpse of their idol. As it is with all international arrivals, especially in the case of Mervyn J's huge entourage, there was a lengthy delay through customs. And here we see coming through now Mervyn's personal pilot, none other than Vice-Regal Captain Humphrey Biggles, OBE, followed by Mervyn J's personal manager Gaylord Dinger moving back crowds of adoring fans. And then, the man in the moment, Mervyn J, finally appears, being greeted by his manager. The crowd appears to be going totally wild, out of control. Well, now they are demanding a song from the artist. Seeing the crowd's frenzy, Gaylord Dinger agrees to Mervyn playing just one song to appease the fans. Bebop-a-lula.
Bebop-a-lula, she's my baby. Bebop-a-lula, don't need maybe. Bebop-a-lula, she's...
Why, it almost looks like Captain Biggles seems to be suffering from some form of rare jet lag. With his impromptu performance over, Mervyn J leaves the airport with his entourage triumphantly returning to his hometown of Melbourne. There he will meet with well-known Australian entrepreneur, promoter and Melbourne underworld figure Kenny K. Killer at the Southern Cross Hotel. And here we see Mr. Killer emerging from the Southern Cross Hotel, waiting to meet Mervyn J and his entourage. Apparently, Mr. Killer is on a very tight schedule. Yes, a man of many, many talents. As always, thousands of fans have flooded the streets of Melbourne. After meeting Mr. Killer and a brief wave to fans, Mervyn is quickly escorted into the building for his own security. No doubt suffering from jet lag from his journey from the US of A. Mervyn will rest up giving his manager Gaylord Dinger and tour promotions manager Kenny K. Killer a chance to discuss touring schedule, merchandise and record contracts. And there's Pakistan money broker Tirith Kanlami leaving the hotel, perhaps part of a high-level financial meeting. Unfortunately, Mr. Dinger had a door malfunction. Those funny cigarettes can sometimes catch up with you. Mervyn's charity concert was cancelled due to long-running issues with the Yellow Pearl City Square restoration project still being under construction. This deeply troubled Mervyn J. Always in a highly professional manner, along with his personal manager Gaylord Dinger and Australian tour manager and promoter Kenny K. Killer, Mervyn does a meet and greet with some of his adoring fans, handing out signed autographed commemorative posters which show his current tour schedule. How lucky are these fans? They will remember this moment for the rest of their lives. Here we see Mervyn J performing one of his major hits, Doing All Right. Wow, look at those cool dance moves, man. After a hard night on the town, it was time for Mervyn J to relax in the Royal Botanical Gardens with well-known Australian fashion designer Crew Action. Is this duck sending a message from his old band, the Flying Duck Brothers? We will never know. And so we say farewell. adieu, adieu to one of our famous sons as he flies out of Melbourne. And continuing his world tour, next stop Sydney, Brisbane, London, Europe, and finally returning back to his second home, the United States of America. We wish him well, oh great ambassador of rock and roll to the world.